Gosh, snap. All right, attempt number 2. So actually, from now on, I think some of these Friday streams are just going to be open to members. That's what we're going to start doing. So we're just doing a quick test right now, but I've officially decided we're going to actually be doing some membership streaming very soon. So we'll see how the internet holds up on this spot. It's already kind of been lackadaisical, as they call it. So you guys are officially kind of in slow chat mode because I gotta focus on some stuff. Hopefully nobody stops and talks to me. This area is kind of extremely random, to be honest. Like being nice, but at the same time, like, dude, let me be. It is freaking warm today. Well, the sun is just brutal. It's actually not that hot, but it's just like the sun is violently annoying. Like extremely, and the internet is violently being stupid right now. Christ. So welcome everybody. So I was doing a test. We're actually going to be doing some members only streaming. So I think Sunday morning, if you're a member, tune in. You guys are going to actually get a really cool stream. So right now is just dealing with some stupid internet issues with, I don't get it. The gremlins always pop up when you least expect them. So let's see how well everything goes. Welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. We're kind of on the riverbank right now. Not in the garage. So you'll mostly be getting some departures today, ladies and gentlemen. Until I can figure out what exactly is going on my hotspot, which the anger inside of me is fully building up. Hey, Todd. Man, internet issues are always kind of a pain when you get them, especially when you want to do quality work. And I don't get it. It's one thing I don't understand is just like, it's like, what the F, man? This area I honestly hate because, like, one, not only do you have to worry about idiots blasting their copywritten music, but also there's a lot of shady characters here, so hence why I don't stream from here much often, because you never know, like your senses have to be highly up, and you just don't want your stuff stolen. That's the number one thing that we have here, especially in this, like, this part of Phoenix. Going over, as you can see, a lot of taxiing action right now. So welcome everybody, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to our international airport. We are at Sky Harbor International Airport. We're going to be doing some plane spotting and hopefully not getting robbed by anybody that's just randomly rolling up here. We can see your traditional Southwest outracing any plane on the planet. I think the 3 fastest people in the world are Usain Bolt, Somebody, let's see, will this pop up? Welcome back, Slav. To Usain Bolt, and then a Southwest pilot taxiing to probably go hang out and do Southwest pilot stuff. But today we had a TUI 767 pop up out of Belgium. Now we have Frontier Airlines coordinated Cougar. It's the animal, not the being that inherits Old Town Scottsdale. It's headed to Cincinnati, and after that we have American Airlines 1926. And now we have my internet about to be slammed into the ground because it's showing me that it's actually dropping signal, and if it continues this way, it's going to be slammed into the ground very quickly. So here goes Courtney the Cougar going to Cincinnati. Beautifully lit plane. That's why I like this area, because the planes aren't backlit. If we were in the garage, they would be backlit. And I don't know, last night, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. It wasn't our usual show. I think Eve and I were just enjoying each other's company and talking about life. And Tom says, in a van by the river, yes. Hopefully I don't get stabbed. Hey JSR. So you guys were on last night. We had almost 20 memberships given away by some of our people. So I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you helping us grow the channel. Appreciate you guys always tuning in. It helps having good people like you guys on the stream. So I figured since I didn't do much plane spotting today, I'd do some plane spotting today for you guys, or actually film some takeoffs, and so you guys can get your fix. We do actually have a Discord if you guys would like to join the Discord. I think one of our moderators can post a link. It's a good group of people. We all hang out, discuss life, do movie nights and stuff like that. So we are, so for all of our members, I am working on a longer compilation coming up. As you guys know, you are usually the first to see these compilations. So I'm going to actually be working on almost an hour-long compilation for you guys. So, and then one thing we're going to start doing more often is we're going to be doing some member-only streams. So I may actually go hit up some other airports and we'll set up and stream for members for about 30 minutes. So that's basically one of the perks you're going to be getting. And then on top of it, once we launch our store, I'm going to figure out how to get you guys a percentage off some of our equipment. And remember, all of the funding is used to basically keep the channel going and then fund our little meetups we have here. We have a little Airbus A319 getting ready to leave. And welcome to basic membership, Tom. Appreciate you, my friend. Tom's been on this channel since like day one, I believe. So we have our JSX going from Phoenix to Burbank. It's an Embraer 135 LR, and we officially now are dealing with a little internet gremlin. Keep in mind, I'm actually come from a media background where I don't do a lot of live broadcast stuff, so this is actually the extent of my live broadcast experience comes through the streams. And to be honest, it's kind of been really hard because when it comes to this traditional media stuff, I know what I'm doing. When it comes to this stuff, I am extremely like lost. And Hugo, I have actually flown JSX. It was actually a really good experience. It was cool. Like, you literally just show up. You can show up like 30 minutes before your flight, and then boom, you're there. So you can see Hugo, I don't know if you're up there, my friend. Hugo usually works up in that area up here. So Tom says, ERJs used to be my favorite, RJs as passengers. They're good. I think a lot of the ERJs have been retired. Most of them have been retired. And I think the CRJs are kind of going that route, man. Because if you think about it, a lot of companies are starting to fly the 175 Embraers. So once those Embraers start getting more and more into service, you're going to see a lot of the companies. I can see Captain's Bird Eye. Thanks, man. But a lot of the companies are going to basically be switching kind of to a single plane in a sense, because it makes more sense for pilots training and like maintenance and all that stuff. So we have American Eagle SkyWest 3043 that's going to be going to Hermosillo. That might be our next plane. But it's not showing much action right now. So it goes, weather looks gorgeous. What part of Scottsdale are they in, my friend? And how's Wisconsin? Yeah, it's kind of warm here, man. Hopefully this is the weather we get during the big game here, because the big game's going to be in town in about 2 weeks. But we've kind of been really chilly. Out of nowhere, it's gotten super chilly here. We get spoiled. We get this beautiful, almost 70-degree weather, and there's our Air Canada getting ready. Think about it. That's my kind of like one of my favorite places to go at whenever we get to the Sky Bridge. The Sky Bridge has some really cool areas to look at planes. And if you're ever in Phoenix, that Sky Bridge can get you some beautiful shots of aviation. Some really cool close-ups. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know how to say that company's name. But over there, we have a TUI, or TUI, 767, and right next to it, I believe it's Sands Airlines, or whatever Sands is. That's like a special plane, like a private jet that came in. So that's kind of cool. And up next on full takeoff roll, we have a Southwest Airlines. So let me know if this is okay the way I'm filming these, if it's like a little too wide, but I'm just trying to get the smoothest action for you guys right now. Yeah, I could only imagine, man. Imagine if you had to like go work on 7 different planes. That would be a freaking nightmare. And then over here, we do have a close-up of the A321 or whatever that is, A321. So he goes, so he is 90 miles north of Madison and it is 27 degrees.
Got one person pushing the other.
And then Robbie says,
Let's do this because both are operating.
Dobro večer, Igore, kako si? Nadam se da si u Makedoniji još. Ako si iz Makedonije, poštovanje buraz. So Igor is from Macedonia. Macedonia was part of the former Yugoslavia. That's where I was born in. My family lived in Yugoslavia up until 1999, and we came to the States as refugees. So I was actually born in Bosnia, but during the war my family had to move, and we moved to Serbia because we're Bosnian Serbs. The internet is sometimes an a-hole here, to be honest, Kate. It doesn't like me at times. So, but welcome to all of our new members. Welcome to everybody that's watching. Always a pleasure to have people on the stream. I try my best to keep everything running smoothly. As you can see, the Air Canada, and then look, we have a little boy taking off. Like I said, today I plan on being live for an hour. I'm not going to be live much longer. Kind of have some stuff I have to tend to. So Leah's flying at... So Tom is one of our original members. His daughter is actually one of the flight attendants. If I'm there, if I catch her, we'll try, and if not, I'm sorry, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you guys on here. Mr. Tom. Yeah, we're all over, man. There's a big Bosnian Serb community here in Phoenix. And I know a lot of the Bosniaks, the Bosnian Muslims, a lot of them live in St. Louis. There's still ethnic tensions, if you think about it. The war's been over, what, 30 years? But still, when you have a bloody civil war and a lot of atrocities were committed on both sides, and one side was actually punished for it, the others are walked away free. Yeah, you're gonna have some, basically you're gonna hold off on some grudges. It's not fair that certain people are walking away free for the atrocities they committed. For example, Nasaroric, that guy's a devil. Do some research on him. Anyways, no Eastern European politics. I need to actually shut up about that. It's a friggin' beaut. I actually like this part of the terminal. Honestly, if you ever fly into Sky Harbor, the area we are looking at, if you guys are looking at, it's a cool area where you can get some nice shots of aviation. So, I'm Macedonia, all good watching. Thanks, dude. Macedonia is a good country. I know they had some issues with Greece for using that name, but whatever, it's Macedonia. It used to be called the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Now it's Northern Macedonia, but to us it's Macedonia. It is, man. The Albanians have been like causing a lot of friction. Like we have our southern province of Kosovo and Metohija, which is under UN administration. They got a de facto independence. And it's pretty crazy because it's run by people that were classified as terrorists by the US. So I laugh when the US says we have to protect Ukrainian territorial integrity, but meanwhile you're not protecting the integrity of my country, like screw you. And second of all, if you guys follow the news, a lot of Zelensky's regime has resigned or been fired for corruption and basically rats going out of a sinking ship. Like that war needs to end because the real possibility of nuclear war is upon us. And our politicians have places to hide and we regular people do not. So if you get a chance, call your representative and urge them to actually figure out a way to settle this conflict, not only because of the people that are struggling from it, but also because of all of us, because it's no longer a proxy war. We're actually directly competing in a war with Russia, which is kind of scary. And we're kind of aligned with people that have alliances to far-right groups that were led by Stefan Bandera. He was actually a World War II Nazi collaborator. That's a dirty history. So anyways, yeah. I'm passionate about it. Sorry, guys. Politicians are just using this war to get rich. Alrighty. This Delta is going to the gates. And looks like our Air Canada is about to take off. What do you guys think of the Air Canada, the little raccoon area thing they have? I don't know, man. I always find myself like somehow rambling about politics on this thing and I hate it. Trust me, I'm gonna try and get better at it. There's our sky train going through. This is the best thing that I heard. Rich old men run the wars. And then, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think what's pretty terrifying about it, at least like in the early ages of the US, like in Congress, we actually had veterans that ran like for Congress and they knew what the horrors of war were. And now we have a bunch of cowards that are career politicians that are just lining their pockets. It's like Trump, Biden, they're the same. They're all on the same team. Like, we need a younger person, like just somebody that understands like what this country needs, man. We need to like reinvest in ourselves. Oh, this is a beautiful shot, actually. 2 sky trains. Whee! Dude, I actually really like that shot, to be honest. And there's our contour air, which I kind of have an issue with. Alright guys, looks like, I don't know if this is taking off or probably it's landed. But we have another Southwest. Yeah, with the big game in town, we're gonna get a lot of private planes coming through, guys. I can feel myself getting sunburned, not gonna lie. So let's wait for that United to get into position. Who got put in timeout? Actually really beautiful skies here, to be honest. So we're gonna wait for that United. Let me take a look at where he's headed. So the United is United 1866 with services to Washington, and we have Southwest 1733 going to Orlando, and then right after that it's an Airbus A319. This is actually the Sands Airbus that's going to be taking off. So that's going to be neat. You guys get to see a private Airbus. Heck yeah. This is the Evo Blue. Adios, Mr. United. And you can see a lot of the Airbuses are actually going to be crossing through here as they taxi north. Hey, I'm glad the Dallas Cowboys team planes aren't showing up. Honestly, the Cowboys imploded on themselves. Let's just be real. we actually just earlier had the Dallas Mavericks team plane leave, which was a Boeing 757. And over here we have, I believe it's a Sands Airbus that just arrived maybe like 20 minutes ago. It's a Airbus business jet. Pretty neat, huh? Then earlier we had a C-17 land, not C-17, C-130 land, which was pretty awesome. And Kyle, I 100% agree, man. I thought Steve Wilkes had that job in the bag. Like, he actually won the team over, but it's kind of opened up an ugly issue again. Like, his lawyer is kind of threatening the teams, and I kind of worry that the Cardinals might be in the same boat. Also, guys, check this out. Over there, we have a special livery. It's Southwest's Triple Crown livery that's being worked on at their hangars. So it's a pretty cool livery. They're pushing it out over there. Kyle. Kyle's a legend. Kyle was a mod for like 10 minutes and he pissed off everybody on the chat within 10 minutes of being the mod. But it was awesome. I blame Todd. Todd voted for him. There's our Delta Connect. And you can see some of the Southwest planes that landed north usually cross the bridge and will come this way in approximately a minute. Kyle's birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle. Oh, let me drink some water, guys. I like how you learn from your mistakes, Todd. So, I started the stream during a very slow time, guys. So you can kind of tell. And Noah, hey Slav, I'm headed to Chicago in 3 hours. And then Marley says, Noah, have an awesome flight. You can see kind of more of just like ground-based action right now till it picks up. So I got to show you guys something that I was trying to set up. So I have this, I had this tool. So this tool, I thought I could set up. This tool I could set up, and I thought I could actually use it to stream directly from my phone on one of my cinema cameras. But then I forgot the most important part, which was the HDMI thing. So what I'm thinking I can do is I can actually set up one of my, cinema cameras and not even have to bring a computer, and we can directly stream from the phone. So kind of cutting out the middle person in there, like the middle tool. So I'll give it a try. We'll figure it out. Because last night we used that camera. Problem was I couldn't move. So I'm hoping it kind of picks up. We should be getting one of the bigger planes. She says, sorry about the gremlins. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we deal with it quite a bit, man. It's when the internet gremlins pop out, then it ends up being kind of an issue for us. But you guys know that it's not me, it's just the internet service provider. Everybody deals with it here at Sky Harbor. I'm like shocked. Even the antenna I purchased no longer does anything. So So welcome everybody, welcome to Phoenix, welcome to Sky Harbor. My name is Slavin. I'm actually in the process of rebranding the channel. I'm going to change the name for it, so once I do, it's going to kind of more reflect me as a person, and we're going to kind of build up a little brand here that we can do cool stuff with. Honestly, the Bengals could possibly make it, but I don't think they should have been talking smack about Kansas City. You don't want to give them anything that can motivate them, calling Arrowhead Stadium Burrowhead Stadium. All right, guys, looks like we actually may have just flipped runways. We have officially flipped runways. So when the runways flip, that makes it for kind of a better angle we have here. I'm so excited that this happened, guys. Like, you cannot explain to you how awesome this is now. Heck yeah! Oh, we got better footage. What do you think? Is this better now that we can actually film them this way? Man, why are you using all the runway, dude? Perfect. Alrighty, guys, we have an American Airline collection coming up. So there's a C-17 on the way in. No idea, dude. So it looks like up next we have American Airlines 2054 with services to Miami. That's going to be the next flight. So this is actually pretty cool seeing this, not gonna lie. I like being able to get these types of shots. They're off to Miami. Come on, rotate. Damn. And a golden takeoff. All right, guys, up next we have what appears to be an American Airlines 737. Not sure where exactly setting. So 737 is headed to LAX, American Airlines 899. Oh snap, we do actually have a C-17 coming in. Hopefully it comes this way. How's it going, bro? So that is our flight to LAX. I like how we have the compressed view of Camelback Mountain in the back. And this flight is on its way to Los Angeles, guys. In case you were wondering where he's headed. Lift off, baby girl, come on. And we are airborne, guys. It's gonna be cool if the C-17 comes this way. You guys will actually see how loud that plane really is. Alrighty. So up next is American Airlines 793 with services to Salt Lake City. So that is a hero. The engine is what's providing all the thrust to this plane. Pretty impressive, isn't it, guys? Very light flight to Salt Lake City. Already airborne. Golden. Then over here, we have a United Airlines flight that is basically going to be pushing through. So the United Airlines is going to be headed to Houston, United on 1912. And then over the bridge, we have another United Airlines. It's a 737 MAX 8, which is headed to Newark. So that is our first United. And I need to look down because I'm standing in a bush and there could actually be a snake. And that is our United 737 MAX, which is going to be going to Newark. So it's pretty neat. So welcome to all new people. Welcome to our little community we have here. And he loves the Eva Blue. You really don't get much action at Gateway. Gateway is more of like a secondary airport. Maybe you'll get your military jets here and there, but here, and Kyle calls it the evil blue. And my internet is now being a total jerk face. So let's see if it doesn't behave much longer. We are going to quickly switch over to the phone internet. And keep in mind, guys, I am by myself here, so typically I'm the one that is technical support. I check the chat, I film, I talk, I fight off hobos, I threaten hobos, and I try not to get robbed. So this MAX is off to Newark. So it might be time to switch out the batteries, ladies and gentlemen. Might be a quick time-lapse break for me while I switch out the battery on the camera. I don't know which ones are full, which kind of sucks. Perfect, we got a takeoff, landing, and now we're gonna get a takeoff roll for a flight to Houston. See, look, 3 in 1. How many streams give you that? And how many streams complain about the heat and everything that bothers them? Me. And how many streams sell you Herbalife? Only me. Buy Herbalife, it's a perfect pyramid scheme for the loved ones you have. Recruit 3 friends, they recruit 3 friends, and you make another person rich. Herbalife. All right, ladies and gents, quick battery break. Perfect. Alrighty, guys, we are back. hopefully I don't get sued by Herbalife. I need to actually shut up and stop talking about that. Well, what weren't they sued for being a pyramid scheme? Alrighty, guys. Looks like we have our big boy coming in. Big boy coming in. I see it. I see the C-17 coming in, guys. Herbalicious. You're onto something, man. You should work for marketing for Herbalife. The fastest way to lose your money and your family members when you screw them over. Yeah, I should probably shut up. Alrighty, guys. As much as I love this plane, let's go take a look at that C-17 that's incoming. Alrighty. Take off, hurry up. I'm in a split. Fun. F word. Okay, guys. So, up ahead, if I can even see it, it's up here somewhere. The best thing about Switzerland is their flag. It's a big plus. That joke. So when people tell me, Sky Harbor doesn't get any big planes. Sit down, Karen. I really hope I'm streaming right now. What'd you guys think? How'd I do? Jesus Christ, that was a difficult recording, not gonna lie. How awesome was that, huh, guys? That's the beauty of Sky Harbor, guys. You never actually know what you're going to get here. And sometimes it comes extremely unannounced. What'd you guys think? we had like 747s and 777s and all that, we would just be like another airport. But here, we usually get a lot of military planes. Sometimes we'll even get F-18s here. So it tells you something. Howdy, everybody. Also, dudes, check this out. You guys are getting a double whammy. What is this? What do we see? Sky Harbor doesn't get any big planes. Shut up. Nemo is taking off. What do you guys think? Let's fix this. So watch this. This would actually be a good photo. So we have a C-130 taxiing. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. We are at Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix, Arizona. Watching a C-130 taxiing to take off. So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel. If you'd like to support the channel, we do have Super Chat, PayPal. You can purchase memberships, helps keeps the bills going, and bring you this beautiful content we're giving you. And for those of you that have donated, thank you very much, appreciate you. And don't feel pressure to donate. Click like, that helps us out quite a bit. I think it's like a 1950s design. This thing's kind of interesting looking. Look at that, boom. So hopefully people are tuning in. So if you guys are just joining the stream, if you rewind maybe a couple of minutes back, you're going to see the arrival of a C-17 and we are awaiting this C-130 as it departs, apparently to Nellis. Right behind it, we have a little CRJ awaiting. In the civilian world, that would be called a CJ Neo, the latest remodel of the C. Probably. I guess he's using aerodynamic braking, or whatever the hell it's called. Or maybe I just made that term up. There's some plane spotters here, which means something else is coming up. I wonder what else is showing up. There's a bunch of people that just showed up. So up next on our departure is going to be a Mesa Airlines Air Shuttle 5748, which is going to be headed to Long Beach. And I just got hiccups. I hate having hiccups. No, welcome everybody. See, I was correct. I studied some of that stuff. A lot of them use it for maybe slowing down. They use like the wing. They use the wing and then they use like the wind to kind of brake. I think a lot of Vulcans, like the Vulcans used to use that. You got to go back and rewind, and maybe rewind like 20 minutes and you'll see this is the Whitetail Mesa Airlines. Probably going to be painted a United scheme, because as of April 18th or April 8th, they're no longer going to be flying for American Airlines. That void will be filled by Envoy and a couple of other regionals. I was hoping to catch that American Airlines that just landed. But I did not, so that's my loss. So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel. Click the like, subscribe, notification, does help us. Let's try and get to maybe 100 likes. I don't even know how many we have. That helps the beautiful YouTube algorithm and helps other plane spotters like you discover our channel and helps me grow as a creator. Alrighty, all the plane spotters have left, which means nothing is showing up. I need a water break. The Mavs plane ended up basically coming out of nowhere, man. It was actually quite late, Bruce. So the Southwest you guys saw push past is actually headed to Burbank. Or is it? No, he's headed to Santa Ana. It's Southwest 1034. Thank you for the compliment. So the TUI 767 probably carrying like paratroopers. I know they train out of like Eloy, Arizona. Like a lot of the Belgian paratroopers will train out of there. So they go over to Eloy, and I almost just fell face down into the ground. So it looks like this plane is actually going to go on my favorite runway. Good job. And then we have our flight going to Burbank. I almost do the splits every time I freaking film, guys. So it's 3. I'm gonna be off by 4:30. Let's film Tom's daughter taking off. So in about 30 minutes we will film her, and then time for me to go do some stuff. My first time in. Hello, Lucille. Welcome back. Pleasure to have you back, Lucille. Lucille's a legend. She brought me food and brought me tissues. Which was freaking awesome. I was actually hungry that day. It's safe. And Betty says, hi, Lucille. Kate says, lighting is so crisp. Yeah, honestly, the lighting is freaking spot on today. By the time he lands, we'll catch the Burbank flight taking off. Hey Tom, what was Leah's flight number again? Oh, guys! Oh, it's a Roadrunner! No way. That means there's a coyote here. Meep meep. Look at that thing. Hey, look over here. No, he ran away. Oh, he's fast, look. Here you go. Welcome to National Geographic. What's loving? That means there's got to be a coyote somewhere around there. Oh, guys, look. Air Force plane. Hey Tom, if you could write Leah's flight number again, I'd really appreciate it, dude, because I've kind of forgot. Let me find it. Maybe I can find Tom's. I can't find the earlier messages. There's been too many messages. There's another Air Force plane on the way, apparently. So up next we have American Airlines 2434 going to JFK. It's a 737 MAX. It's going to be this plane here. Hey Trev. Tom Merkham, hey, can one of the moderators scan for Tom's chat so we can find out which flight his daughter is on? So that is a MAX headed to JFK. You guys can feel that I am fading. I don't know what the hell just happened, but all of a sudden I just got hit with like no energy. Ooh, that's bad. Alright guys, we have another Southwest 737 coming in. And we have a Frontier Airlines Neo. Let's get as close as we can because I like seeing these planes. Okay, Skywest 4820. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver, so we're gonna wait and get that for Tom. So welcome everybody, welcome to all of our members. Anybody watching, appreciate you guys. Click that like, subscribe. We show you a little bit of everything on this channel. Road runners, military planes, random pieces of gear that I purchased that I can't figure out how to use, you know. Nothing but the best. $4820. Might have been a Mockingbird on there. Not quite sure, man. I haven't reached out to him. It's fine. We actually have an Instagram. If you guys are an Instagram follower, Instagram, we have like 86,000 followers, which is pretty neat. Honestly, I didn't expect it to grow that much. Alrighty guys, second Air Force plane coming in. Yes, that was cool. We officially hit kind of a dead zone with the internet. Let's see if it improves. Oh man, that water is freaking amazing. Not sure what it had on there, so. Wonder if the TUI is going to be leaving soon. The TUI. Also, it's a Friday. I gotta spend time with my lady later. She's been very supportive about the channel, but I gotta make sure she's happy too, so. And right over there is another Southwest getting ready to push out for its taxi. Yeah, I'll give it a try, dude. Man, my nose is runny. Should I use my sleeve to wipe my nose? Yes or no? When I was a kid, I used to do that. My mom used to check my sleeves. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Also, we are on Instagram. You guys can give us a follow on Instagram. And if you click on it, you can actually see some of the most random stuff on there. So it's 4820. That is Tom's daughter, I believe. Yeah, if you guys want to give us a follow, give us a follow. If not, I understand. What did I write? What did I type? So when I looked it up, nice. Honestly, you know what's crazy? We actually had some de-icing going on at Phoenix the other day. It was so freaking cold. They were de-icing planes, which in 100 years, I never thought I'd be telling you guys that we would actually be de-icing planes here in the Valley of the Sun. Usually we should be like spraying them with water to cool down the planes. So I think up next, we actually might get our Southwest Airlines 541, which is headed to Burbank going next. Then right after that, we have American Airlines 1329 to Denver, and the 737 is American Airlines 570 going to San Antonio. So let's go take a look. So I have half of a plane in the frame. Oh my God, if I could show you guys my ghetto setup right now, you would laugh. Christopher Avila says, hello guys. So that is our plane going to Burbank. With the pole perfectly in the way. Like anything in Phoenix, these Phoenix poles are always in the way. we have another Southwest popping up. This one is headed to Albuquerque, so let's go get it. I'm literally on the Salt River floor, or go away, fly. I'm getting attacked by a fly. And looks like it's a day for rapid churn and burn Southwest takeoffs. So the next Southwest that is coming in is going to be Southwest 688 going to Austin. And we have our American Airlines either to San Antonio or Denver. San Antonio, then Denver. Plane is off to Austin, Texas. And our next flight is off to Denver, and followed by a flight to San Antonio. Hey, ERB. We had fun. We'll have her back on again. We have a lot of fun. I think it was just mostly us just chatting about life. All right, something's going on with the 737. He literally got out of queue. It's wild. All right, he's going back to the area, to the gates. I can't even talk right now. I think I'm like, my brain's going like blip. So how does it work? The second the wheels go up, that's when pilots start getting paid, correct? Per flight hour? That's kind of wild. You're like doing all the pre-flight stuff for free. For free. Alrighty, and now we are starting to get some regional jets. Yep, that plane is going back. I don't know what happened. And we have SkyWest 4913-4913 going to Grand Junction. And right after that, we have American Airlines, an A321. It's not showing where it's going. So apparently there was something going on at Luke Air Force Base. There was an accident with one of the planes. I wonder what happened. Little Embraer. Just think of how much professionalism goes into being a pilot. That's freaking wild. Just thinking about that. It's a big responsibility having the safety of everybody on the craft. I don't know why that just came to my head. Just looking at the small plane takeoff is freaking awesome. Aviation is cool, dudes. It's extremely cool. And we take it for granted. We really do. Think about it. Oh, so they get paid when the door closes. And I see a Delta. It looks like an A321 is getting ready to leave. Plane we're looking at is American Airlines 2763 that's headed to Boston. Then we have American Airlines 2932 coming from Cabo. He is on final right now. So you guys can watch some more planes. We're going to see a little Frontier take off. And if we get Tom's daughter, we may call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there's a lot of people that just showed up. I don't know what is going on. And then we have our Delta that we just saw. Probably headed to Minneapolis or Atlanta. could have sworn Delta used to have a bigger presence here back in the day. And we have our little Frontier, has a Pelican on it. Piper to White Pelican livery. So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel. Appreciate you having you on here. Perfect, we got a landing and a takeoff. What a day, guys. I do not keep a track of it. I was like, what in the heck is that? So the Frontier is Wellington, the black-footed ferret is going to be headed to San Diego, but right now we have American Airlines 647 A319 headed to Palm Springs. That is our little baby Palm Springs flight. Should be a rather quick departure since it's a small plane. I've only driven through Palm Springs. I've never been. I hear it's actually a really cool, like, mid-century Mecca. You can see a lot of mid-century buildings and stuff. It's pretty neat. Alrighty guys, looks like we have another T6 coming in. And then our Frontier flight that's going to be headed to San Diego's next. Eyes are itchy. Nothing there. What kind of sucks about this spot is I really don't have time to take a break. I can't like lock you guys down on something. So it's like it's one after the other. And kind of wears me out, not gonna lie. So this is American Airlines 2190 going to El Paso. And then we have Air Shuttle that's gonna be going to Yuma. It's gonna be the next one. The CRJ is gonna be going to Yuma. And props to the Air Force plane. Thanks, Bailey. Do you guys know pilot Patrick? Anji, whatever the hell he said. I don't know, hopefully you guys are getting good quality from the stream. I always try my best to give you guys the best possible quality. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, looks like we have our air shuttle that's going to Yuma lining up next. Captain Morgan the Rum. We gotta film that landing, come on. Oh yeah, that plane took off too early. Dang. Not too early. So up next we have our Delta Connect, which is going to be headed to Los Angeles. So that is usually and over there, looks like we have a big FedEx coming in. It's a FedEx A300. Or it's a, yeah, it's an A300. I can tell by the windows. Sorry guys, I am trying to fix something right now that I screwed up because I'm a child and I keep accidentally clicking buttons I shouldn't be clicking on my stream. So give me a second as I run this through. I never know about the A310. Oh yeah, the A310, which is the big Airbus. Never mind. I think that was the passenger version. If you think about it, Boeing never took Airbus seriously as a competitor, and now Airbus is actually kind of crazy. Like they've actually blown up. And right over here, we have a United with the old Continental livery landing. So up next is American Airline 2971 services to Albuquerque. It's an A320. I think Albuquerque's airport's called the Sunport or something, or the something about the sun. It's Albuquerque, everything's about the sun. I flew there, and then that was when we had the big wildfire in Phoenix. It was crazy seeing all the DC-10 tankers there. And just like that, it is kind of slowed down. Not much going on. We can maybe wait for the A310 or the A300 to go through here. That's typically what happens. So I think in like a minute, there we go, we're gonna get the A300 coming through. Boom, look at it. Oh, there's the big boy. She's right there, guys. A little backlit, but it's okay. Sorry guys, I am not monitoring the chat as much because I'm like kind of not there right now. I'm kind of tired. So we're going to be getting our American Airlines 866 going to El Paso, and then the Delta Airlines is Delta 1701 going to Seattle. So that's going to be a cool shot right here. Watch. In about a minute, you're going to get one of the cooler shots at this airport. All right, we have that Delta Airlines flight that's going to be going to Seattle next. That's going to be the next big plane to leave. And then I already forgot where the American Airlines flight is. And here come the idiots with the motorcycles. So we have American Airlines 866 going to Chicago, ORD. That is probably Noah's flight. Cool, fat ass. Maybe you should fucking be biking. Sorry, I used a curse word. Nothing like seeing a fat person riding a motorized bike on a bike trail. Thinking they're cool, like maybe you should put down the jumbo jacks, buddy. Obesity is a big problem in the US and we don't realize it. Sorry that I cussed, guys. I know your kids probably watch this. What is that? Alright, sorry. Well, I feel bad I cussed. And that is Noah's flight, probably Noah neutral. Going to Chicago. If it is, have a safe flight, Noah. Maybe he's watching us as we spot him take off. On the $40 Wi-Fi that's only good to send like an iMessage. Yeah, I'll probably get out of this area in a little bit. I don't want a repeat of last time where I stayed late and then kind of got shady very, very quickly here. Don't get me wrong, I love the views, but I also don't like getting robbed. Oh, your leaves in 2 hours. Never mind, I thought maybe that was you. I'm not gonna be live in 2 hours, I'm sorry, dude. You're on your own, buddy. So up next is American Airlines 959 going to Dallas Fort Worth. So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel. Smash that like button, it does help me out quite a bit. We do have membership options, which kind of helps fund the channel for us, helps pay our internet bills and our parking. I didn't go into the parking garage because it was starting to add up. I think I already won like 5 times, which ended up being like 110 bucks is what I spent. Actually no, 116. All right.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I am.
Can he have your...
Yeah, I'll give him a. Be right back, guys.
So I run a YouTube called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor?
I'll give some pictures. Hold up. Now, my keys are in there. Dang it. We do little live streams and then we do community meetups. Yeah, you go look at your mom. And mom. Grandma more important. Bye guys. What's your name?
Carlos?
Carlos?
Mercado and I'm Wednesday.
Cool, cool. I'll give you a shout out on YouTube.
Thank you.
All right, we're back. Shout out to Carlos and Lucy for saying hello. Sorry, guys. I like to say hello to everybody. Ooh! So we have an ABX Air 767 coming in next. And we have an A319 headed to Pittsburgh. So post-COVID Slavin is not as athletic as pre-COVID Slavin. It's kind of screwed up my breathing, to be honest. So Carlos, I gave him some stuff. So there's our ABX Air Boeing 767. Their planes are really old. I have a commercial shoot tomorrow. That means I have to get home, make sure all of my gear is 100% charged up, and then set up my drone and set up a couple of other things. So tomorrow is going to be a very busy day for me. You're doing a 12-hour shift on the Superb Owl. It's gonna be a busy shift for you, man. So this American Airlines flight is going to be headed to Pittsburgh. I should make sure my car's locked. So Carlos and Lucille, or Lucy, Carlos and Lucy, I believe that's their name. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I know you're probably tuning in right now. Good people right there. We have an American Airlines 737 coming in for a landing. I think that run kind of gave me a bigger jolt of energy, but it made me kind of a little sweaty. The Superb Owl is coming here to the town. The reason we're using the word Superb Owl is because of lawsuits. The NFL doesn't like when you use their copywritten language, so we have to improvise and call it the Superb Owl. So up next is our Delta 301 going to Detroit, and then American 1471 is probably going to be going to Tampa. Well, it's actually going to Tampa because I just looked it up. And then UFC Airlines is loading up, probably completing some of their fights prior to people getting in their seats. So I wonder who won, via TKO or armbar. I'm kind of excited though. I get to fly my big drone tomorrow, and to me that is like always a pleasure. Thing is loud, but the image it produces is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And in March I think they're dropping another one, so I'm kind of torn between like selling one of my professional cinema cameras, since I don't use it as much. And that is our flight that is headed, I believe, to Tampa. legendary UFC Airlines. Ah, you guys are chatting too much. Banana. And banana is UFC, I got it. If you guys want to follow a fun page on Instagram, follow Humans of Spirit Airlines. You'll see why we make fun of it, because some of the people that are there are freaking wild, man. There's like fights happening. It's not the airline's fault, it's just a clientele that they've kind of attracted for themselves. So SkyWest 4A20 is Tom Markham's daughter, Leah. She's gonna actually be leaving very shortly for Salt Lake City. That is who we are waiting for. And the banana plane is headed to Minneapolis. It's an A320 Neo. All right, Mr. Banana Plane, show us what you got, Banana Plane. And off to Minneapolis they're going to be going. As it adds a bit of color to kind of our mostly Southwest and American takeoffs. And another dude with the freaking electric bike. Looks like a hobo. Please don't wrap me. Honestly, dudes, I'll try to tell you something. If tweakers actually put in some of the effort in what they do to like helping their lives, like you think about it, they're kind of geniuses with what they contract. Like this guy's like riding a bike that's that's a motorcycle, like it has like a lawnmower engine on it, and he's like pulling a bunch of stuff on there. It's freaking impressive. They're like geniuses. You guys are getting to meet the real Slaven. I'm actually a really good dude, but sometimes I say the most random stuff. So take care, Mr. Spirit Airlines. See you close your wheels. All right, our next plane looks like is a Southwest. Lighting is super gorgeous, dude. So we have Southwest headed to Santa Ana, Southwest 788 with services to Santa Ana. We're kind of avoiding the gremlins that we had earlier. I really hope I'm not on my phone's data. I'm going to be pissed if I am. You guys might actually get to experience a very angry Slaven once I check what Wi-Fi I am on. Santa Ana is the one by Disneyland, correct? And then Burbank is one north. Yeah, it is. John Wayne, correct? So earlier in the stream, we had reverse ops, and now we're actually doing regular ops, which I'm kind of happy about, because it allows me an ability to kind of be close up. Dude, what the hell is that? All right, dudes, gonna kind of have to look over my shoulder, so I'm gonna be kind of quiet for a while. So Tom's daughter should be probably the second plane to cross the bridge, since they're actually moving. So and when I mean the bridge, there's like a little bridge over here that a lot of the planes will go. Okay, we have our Southwest Airlines flight. So Southwest Airlines headed to Los Angeles. Southwest 2354 with services to Los Angeles is about to depart next. And that pole is always in the way. Every time we are here, there's a pole in the way. It's a 737 MAX. Good, and yourself?
Good.
It's good, man.
From San Diego.
Oh, wow, man. Look at you.
Are you taking pictures of the planes?
Just doing a stream of the planes.
I'm sorry?
Just doing a stream of all of the planes.
We just came from San Diego, Camp Pendleton.
Nice, man. Biking all the way?
Yeah, we're headed to Corpus Christi, Texas.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
That one's about to take off, huh?
Yes, it is. Going to Los Angeles. I believe Tom's daughter is going to be next. That's going to be her next flight.
He's up, ready to lift.
And it's a 737 MAX 8 taking off to Los Angeles.
Yeah, we came all the way from Corpus Christi, Texas.
It's awesome, man. How's the road been? Pretty good?
We hit a storm coming through Camp Pendleton.
Oh, wow, man. So we have SkyWest 4820. That's going to be Tom's daughter.
Name, sir?
My name is Slaven. People call me Slav.
I'm Jimmy Ray.
Pleasure to meet you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Jimmy Ray.
Jimmy Ray. Pleasure meeting you, man.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind me letting my dog loose.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, he's gotta take a piss.
Yeah, you're good, dude. Fuck. Dudes. Yeah, interesting. Kevin Reed says howdy from West Texas. So, alrighty, Leah is up next. Leah, your dad says hello and have a safe trip. Tony. And Tom says this plane is going to Oklahoma City and then turning right back.
What's the plane take up?
If you want to say anything to your daughter, say hello. Dude, what the hell's going on, man? Sucks. Like, we're going into silent mode, guys.
Yeah, this is what I like.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, man.
I flew.
You did? It's awesome, man. Alrighty, Leah. Safe travels. And your dad says hello. I really hope that's your plane. If not, we're gonna find it. Tom, say whatever you would like to her and I'll pop it on the screen, my friend. Also, if any of you guys want to say anything to your loved ones, let me know.
So you're filming everything?
Yeah, filming everything.
So how's it going?
It's going, dude. I'm almost wrapped up. Look at the dog.
Are you on the CPA or whatnot?
What's up? No, just for fun, man. And this plane is off to Sacramento, home to my Sacramento Kings, who are still in third place, but could potentially screw it up. I expect nothing but the worst for the Sacramento Kings. They usually start off hot and then they'll fire their coach for somebody stupid because he's too successful. David Yeager comes to example. Almost got us into the playoffs and got fired the next year, and we hired Luke Walton. And we have a private jet.
15 knots.
Oh yeah, man. These things they take off so quick, man. Especially the CRJs, they're like little rockets.
Yeah.
You look at them, you're like, dang, man, that thing is already airborne.
Yeah, I served in how does it run? We got dropped in Iraq. Never flew a plane.
Never?
No.
It's fun, man.
I would like to.
It's fun, but it's pricey. Like, by the time you get the hours, you're just like, all right, this sucks.
Yeah.
Alrighty, our next plane is Southwest 1080. Bye, ERB.
Yeah, we served all the way in Iraq, raising money for the 13 Marines.
It's awesome, man. What the hell did I have in my wallet? I have like $5 in my wallet. Here you go. That's all I have, man.
You don't have to do that.
No, dude, get yourself a drink. Or
Thank
something
you.
for the dog. Yeah, you're good, dude.
Thank you, big dog.
Hey, no worries, man. God bless.
Yeah, we're headed to Corpus Christi, Texas.
Hey, safe travels along the way, man. Be careful. People don't pay attention. A lot of them are texting and driving nowadays. That's one thing you got to worry about. People don't pay attention on the road anymore.
Well, very grateful to you.
Hey, you're good, man. All right, we got a Talon coming in.
Look me up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Running for a Cause Marine.
So it's running for a cause on YouTube? Riding for a cause? Cool, I'll find it.
Out of El Paso, Texas.
No worries, man. Riding for a cause Marine?
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's me.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're headed back to Texas.
Perfect. I will share this with the people online so they can see it.
We're done, man. I'm retired.
Hey, enjoy that retirement, my friend. It's
Fucking A, man. Did the world. I served my country. I just hope the president, these presidents, whoever.
apparently something is on fire there again. Every time I'm on a stream, something always catches fire in Phoenix. It's like doesn't make any sense.
What's that?
Every time I'm live, something always catches fire in that area.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a fire over there.
Over there?
Maybe it's like generators. You can see the smoke.
Oh, I see the black smoke.
Yeah.
How often are you out here?
Dude, I've been here for about like an hour, 2 hours, and I come out here every now and then. Usually I'm in the garage, but going into the garage gets a little pricey, so it adds up. So I came.
How many landing strips are on this?
We have 2 here and then 1 on the other side. So we have a total of 3 landing strips.
I'm sorry?
We have a total of 3 runways here.
Okay.
So, and then we have the National Guard station here. So like earlier today, there was a C-17 Globemaster that came through. It was pretty.
I've seen that.
That thing is freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
It's wild. They say that thing has like the highest descent rate. Like it can descend so
I've
quickly.
seen that. It passed me up.
Yeah, that thing is awesome, man. Just seeing it, you're like, dang.
All green.
Yeah, it's good to see these planes, man. Aviation relaxes me. I come out here if I have a stressful day and then just
Fucking A.
fuck, man. Like, pardon my language, but it's like you come out here and you just forget about everything, no matter what your problems are, and just watch planes take off. Alrighty, so we have American Airlines 450 going to San Antonio, and then we have a Southwest Airlines 1503 going to Dallas. Then it looks like there's 2 planes one after the other.
Wow. This is awesome.
It is.
This is exciting to watch.
Oh, it is, man.
So the planes that are in there right now,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they in for maintenance?
No, they're just waiting. So on the other side, that's like the Southwest maintenance area. So typically, these planes are just waiting to be loaded with passengers, like paid passengers, and then
Really?
they just constructed that that hangar right there. They just constructed it, so it's
Wow. That's amazing. If you don't mind me asking, is that Phoenix right there?
yeah, that is Phoenix right there. You,
That's where we're headed.
yeah, you're good. If you take this path, it takes you down to the Rio Salado area, and then you just take like I think a right on 7th Street, and that gets you to Phoenix.
Okay.
It's mostly downhill now, so you're gonna be cruising, man. Probably like 100 something, 130 knots to take off.
Really?
Yeah. Alright guys, we have what seems to be a United Airlines over there.
Yeah, so we're headed back to Corpus Christi.
Awesome, man.
I lost my wife last year.
Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, what is going on? It's not showing the United. So that United Airlines is United 2028 going to Denver. Then we have SkyWest 20.
I lost my wife to COVID.
Oh man, COVID took a lot of people, man. It's crazy. So this plane is headed to Idaho, and I don't understand why he has multiple. I'm talking to the people online.
Oh, okay.
So somebody on YouTube asks you what unit were you with? Somebody on my YouTube is asking. He was on unit 25.
Yeah, Felicia.
Felicia? Oh, Fallujah? Well, thank you for your service, man.
We got fucked up pretty bad over there.
Yeah. It's crazy the government doesn't help out the veterans. We should be investing more in helping you guys out with everything you went through.
It's unbelievable what he's not doing.
It's sad, man. Hey, puppy.
Doesn't seem like they're going that fast.
It doesn't, man, but like, if you think about it, they're moving like incredibly fast.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's another area. If you go down like by 24th Street, they actually take off right above you, and it's like it's a really cool feeling.
So are you recording all of this?
Mm-hmm. People like it, man. People are always watching. So we have Sunvoy is headed to Santa Fe. Your dog is licking my leg. Oh yeah. Hey puppy. I think your dog is getting tangled in my legs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just don't want him to get stung by something. There's like snakes and stuff here, man.
Come on. Come over here.
Be careful, puppy. Cool, guys. Sorry, I'm just dealing with some stuff right now. Yeah. Dude, what the hell, man? Like, can I just be like normal? We may actually finish this stream, guys, because yeah, I'm not too sure I can be here much longer. You guys have the info of the person, so in case anything happens.
That's badass.
See you, dude. Alright, that was interesting. But with anything, you just gotta like give out a positive energy, guys. Nice guy, but honestly, like, Sometimes it's just, you try and be polite. All right, guys, we have Southern Airways Express headed to Sholo. That's us caravan. And we're gonna have Hazel the chipmunk. Yeah, I think honestly, dudes, I may actually get the F out of here because, like, don't get me wrong, but you guys know why I'm always, I think that plane came from Hawaii. You guys know why I'm always in the garage because he seems like a nice guy, to be honest, but it's like anytime I get really quiet, it's just I'm in survival mode. And nice guy, he was drinking, you can tell. So about that silence I just had for like 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh man. Come on, guys. How many other people deal with this? Only me. Yeah, it might actually be a good idea because it's a chipmunk. It's okay, honestly. I'm a people person, and we actually I'm a people person, so I think I can get myself out of a lot of situations, but just gotta be careful because you never know if they pull out a knife or they have a gun, then that's it. Dudes, I could only laugh, but it's okay, but at the same time, yeah. All right, I'll show you guys my face so you guys can see who it is that's talking to you guys. So, I don't know, am I zoomed out enough? So, I wish I had a hat. Hold on, there we go. So, yeah, this is why I like going to my safe garage, because at least I know I pay and I'm not possibly going to potentially get stabbed. I'm alive. It's okay, he's a nice guy. I gave him $5. So that was Survival 101. You guys have to be polite to people. You have to be able to read them. And when the situation gets dire, stream it on YouTube in case you get murdered. So this plane is going to Cincinnati, American Airlines 1620, and then we have our envoy that's going to be headed to Tucson. But as the sun sets, and just kind of for my safety, let me see if that 777 or if anything bigger is coming in. But if nothing bigger is coming in, I'm probably just gonna pack up because, yeah. But honestly, guys, if you want, pop some messages to your loved ones for the next like 5 minutes. I'm gonna monitor the chat and I'm gonna give you guys the messages. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in and like spending at least your Friday with me, because oh my god, what the dude. There's another dude pulling a freaking trailer coming here. I'm like, dude, get the hell away from me. Like, why am I the tweaker magnet? Yeah, this area sucks. That is our Envoy Airlines flight off to Tucson. Man. Did I piss off somebody that this just keeps happening to me? Anyways, guys, remember what I always tell you. Be nice to people. Tell your loved ones you love them. Don't be rude, people. Be nice. We already have enough a-holes in the world, so let's try and cancel them out. Kind of hungry. I think I had like an omelet. I had an omelet and I had some jerky for lunch. Actually, breakfast or brunch lunch. Is it called brunch or? Yeah, brunch. It's like breakfast and lunch. Why is it called brunch? I don't know how I'm saying the word brunch. Hey, dude, thank you, Tom, for supporting. I really appreciate you, dude. So let's welcome Tom to our basic membership. I really appreciate you. So congrats to Kay, Flying with Kay, on her new job with Delta. Proud of you, Kate. Like, that's your first step into the airline world, and from all of us, we all want to thank you. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, let's see. Like, I want to see if I can get you guys another. I'm actually going to put on my jacket. It's kind of getting chilly. Oh my God, I almost spilled my water all over my computer. I probably shouldn't drink water on the microphone. So, come on, guys. How many other hosts are potentially going to get murdered on screen for you? Not many. Maybe Kevin. Kevin might actually get like robbed in LA because he's in LA, but Kevin's actually a smart dude. I asked him like how it is to stream in LA, like, and he told me like you got to know your areas because there's specific areas in LA I would not go. I just put on a jacket. I feel much better. Okay, is it me? Where's that 777? We had a 777. What happened? Alright guys, we have a Southwest Airlines 737 coming in. Should have given him more money. I gave him $5, but $5 is like a new dollar in the Biden economy. So welcome to our members. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for potentially listening to my last comments before I was brutally murdered. Yeah, I try my best to like help people out, but like let's just be like, honestly, like I'm in a good position, but even I'm like kind of struggling, to be honest. Like when you go to the grocery store and you're spending like $80, $90, to buy like a couple of things. That's not good, man. I don't understand how other people like that are heavily in debt make it. Try and look at that 7. Oh wow, the moon looks awesome. Okie dokie, let's take a look. The Southwest planes are now getting ready to depart. But you got to look at it. A lot of the bigger channels, they make a lot of money off of revenue, not to mean like even from membership. So like stuff happens, just get your stuff insured. Like I think I have all my gear insured here, so in case I break anything. But just make sure when you're donating to a right cause. Because I've known some people that have kind of lied about their stuff being broken and have basically. There was a guy in the photo community that said, oh, my dog was sick, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, he bought like a $4,000 camera with the GoFundMe stuff. But I feel for anybody who's gotten their equipment stolen, nothing worse than when you get violated. I think some of those LA guys, one of the dudes ended up going to get food and somebody broke in and took their stuff. And like,
Yeah, even like
that just sucks, man. Hopefully they find the scumbags that did it. And hopefully they're safe, man. I went to Hollywood, and Hollywood was like, yeah, I wouldn't let like one of my female friends go by herself there. It was like gross. California in general is kind of becoming gross. Same with Portland and Seattle. All right, guys, we have Southwest and United right there. Robbie heard Peter, he went to In-N-Out and he came back and his car's broken. Yeah, honestly, dude, like literally people actually stalk out for spotters. So just be smart when you guys are in LA, because you just don't want to, don't attract the attention, man. All right, we may not be able to get it. It's not going to go on this side, but when it starts rolling, alrighty, I hear the roar of a 777 engine. So in about a minute, we actually might get a 777 taking off over the skyline. So let's take a look. We have a wide view right now. Let's get that 777 and then we'll get that United and see what else is coming up. And nothing else comes up, we will call it a day. Okay, 777 is about to take off. Buongiorno, 777. Okay, guys. Alright, dudes, I think after this United, just for my safety, I gotta get the hell out of here. right, let's go take a look at that United. All right, I think it's time to call it a day, Slavin. So this is United 1892 with services to LAX, and we have Air Shuttle 5813 that's going to be headed to Houston. Alright guys, and I think this brings us to our conclusion of the show, as we are going to be filming one of the air shuttles taking off, or whatever is next, and then we will probably call it a day because of just the pure safety aspect of the stream has kind of been compromised right now. From all of us at Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, I wish you guys a good weekend. It's a pleasure spending at least like almost 3 hours with you guys today. Ooh, we might actually get one more plane. So the lighting is hitting that 737 quite right. Man, what the? I am so baffled at what is going on around me right now. Like, they're just popping. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys something right before. So this is our final flight right now, officially final flight. It's the traditional Continental livery, not Evo Blue, as they call it, Evo Blue. Alrighty guys, here we go. So thank you guys. I think next week I won't be as active. Maybe I will do a long stream. We'll be dropping like a longer compilation video, and then maybe hanging out with my buddy Trevor, the chef, the plane spotting channel. But from all of us here at Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, I'd like to wish you guys a very happy weekend, very safe weekend. Spend it with your loved ones. And you guys are all greatly appreciated for helping make this show into what it is. Somewhat successful show. or the safety of the host is always compromised by saying the word one more plane. So alrighty everybody, it was a pleasure, and I will see you guys next time.